the game. It's a rich thing.
That's going to shut everything down.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain.
Really starts to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh!
He's still looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he is up. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Iron. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
A little single collar tie there. All right, so there's the... All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Straight punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he comes through with a big knee. Beautiful knee.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, we're operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nice hammer fist. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Seconds left. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Second round, straight ahead.
The striking is on a whole nother level. I want you to keep doing that. Your jab is beautiful. Keep that in his face.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, that right hand is on point. Lee gets caught to that punch. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Protect yourself. Joker's coming. I can see him here.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your opponent. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, single collar tie here. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
And they separate. He got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat
guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful.
Oh, nicely done as he gets the takedown. Fighters back to their feet here.
Oh, man, head kick lands. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Lee. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. All right, single collar tie now. Shades of the Hall of Famer Randy Couture with the dirty boxing here. And I know you can speak to a lot of the little movements and spaces that he is obviously maximizing here.
He's doing a great job of just following the blueprint from Randy Couture to the next guy, to the next guy, to the next guy that have allowed them to go to the top of the sport. Let's see if it takes him to the top of the sport.
You too humble to say Daniel Cormier, huh?
I'm a little bit too humble to say that.
Just humility, just pouring out of your veins right now.
Out there. Wow, those power combinations are really paying off. You floored that guy. This round, let's go back out there and look to finish him.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Good stick.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent, defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. You got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And really starting to make these shots count. Big elbow there. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deeper to his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Lee gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different. Oh, late defense on the takedown and all right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becoming twice the size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 20 seconds left. Right hand on point. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round. leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh!
What a fantastic... Oh!
Back to the feet.
Wow.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I just kick like that. I'm telling you one thing, it does not feel good.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight, the stamina.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Fight through it. Fight through it.
He might get a finish here. Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Watch for the choke here.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he's got his back now. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down. He can't keep up with you anymore. That's gonna...
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Are you ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. He is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Single collar tie now. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Lee gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
A near perfect perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon